for over 3,000 years. The golden mask of Tutankhamun remained hidden in the Valley of the Kings. We were told it was a perfect likeness of the boy king. But modern X-rays have just revealed a chilling secret. The mask wasn't made for him. It was a stolen identity. Today, we uncover the truth that history tried to bury. So how did our archaeologists realize the mask was a fake identity? The first clue was a name, or a lack of one. On the back of the mask, investigators found tiny, barely visible traces of an old, erased inscription. It was the original owner's cartouche, or name oval, that had been carefully scraped away to make room for Tut's name. It means someone was very, very desperate to look like a god in the afterlife. But who? November 1922, the Valley of the Kings. Howard Carter stands before a sealed door that has remained closed for 3,000 years. As the ancient seals were broken, the world held its breath. But what Howard Carter found was a puzzle that would take a century to solve. The golden mask became a global icon, a symbol of perfection. Icons can be deceptive. It's time to look beyond the shine and face the cold evidence. Look at the metal. Chemical analysis reveals a shocking truth. The face is made of 23-karat gold, but the rest of the headpiece, only 22.5 carats. They don't match. And then there are the ears. This mask has pierced earlobes, but in ancient Egypt only women and children wore earrings. A grown king would never have them on his funerary mask. But the most definitive proof wasn't on the face. It was hidden on the back among the sacred spells carved into the gold. Investigators found something that shouldn't be there. When researchers used high-resolution imaging, they found a ghost from the past. Beneath the current name of Tutankhamun, there were traces of an erased inscription, a name that was carefully scraped away to hide the mask's true origins. The original name was Zankeper Nefra-Nefroten, a female pharaoh who ruled just before the boy king. Many experts now believe this mask was made for the legendary Queen Nefertiti herself. Tutankhamun was never expected to die so young. At just 19, his death caught the royal court completely unprepared. His own tomb wasn't ready, his treasures weren't finished. The priests had only 70 days to prepare for eternity. To hide the embarrassment of a poorly equipped burial, they did the unthinkable. They opened the treasury of a forgotten queen. They took her mask, welded a new face onto it, and sealed the secret in the dark for 3,000 years. The death of a pharaoh was supposed to be a cosmic event, planned for decades, but for Tutankhamun, the end came like a thief in the night. Just 19 years old, the boy king was gone, leaving his kingdom in chaos and his priests in a state of absolute panic. In ancient Egypt, the ritual of mummification and burial had a strict deadline, exactly 70 days. 70 days to prepare the body, to carve the stone sarcophagus, and to gather the treasures that would guide the soul through the dangerous gates of the underworld. But there was a massive problem. Tutankhamun's own golden treasures simply did not exist yet. He was too young to have a completed tomb. Under the desert sands, in the flickering light of oil lamps, a secret operation began. The royal goldsmiths were forced to commit a historical fraud. They couldn't craft a new mask of this scale in just a few weeks. It was physically impossible. So they looked into the royal vaults and found the funeral equipment of a forgotten predecessor, Queen Nefertiti. They took her magnificent mask, a masterpiece intended for a woman, and began the surgery. They cut out the original faceplate, which bore the delicate features of the queen, and carefully welded on a new face, the face of the young boy king. This explains why the gold colors don't match and why the ears remain pierced. It was a masterpiece of recycling, a golden mask born from necessity and a stolen legacy. For decades, the world has talked about the curse of the pharaohs. Every death of an archaeologist, every mysterious accident was blamed on Tutankhamun's spirit. But maybe we were looking at the wrong ghost. Imagine the rage of a queen whose identity was stolen, whose face was cut out of her own golden mask, and whose name was erased from history to save a dying boy's reputation. Is it possible that the curse was never about Tutankhamun? Perhaps it was the silent scream of Nefertiti demanding to be remembered? Today, the mask of Tutankhamun remains the most famous object on Earth. But now, when you look into those golden eyes, you see more than just a boy king. You see a complex puzzle of love, politics, and a desperate race against time. The gold may be silent, but the truth is finally speaking. History is not written in stone. It is hidden in the shadows of the gold. Thank you for watching this journey into the past. Don't forget to subscribe for more hidden mysteries.